G'day Gorgeous, it's Amanda Jane, the founder of the G'day Gorgeous movement for empowering women. I'm also an author, an international speaker and a life success mentor for women who dare to live their dreams. So today's video is the best way to start your day so that you can live your life by design and not a life by default or frustration. So you will need your journal, girlfriends and boyfriends, and get your pen, because I'm going to give you some great tips that helps you create a life that you will truly love living every single day. So tip number one, how I start my day. Every morning when I wake up, the very first thing I grab beside my bed is, first of all, a big glass of water and my journal. And in my journal, I write down 10 things that I am grateful for that I already have in my life. It might be great health, a nice cozy bed to sleep in, the beautiful birds chirping that wake me up every single morning, kisses from my little puppy dog, Yogi Bear, who sleeps beside me each night, and of course, all from my husband. And then I write down 10 things that I am grateful for that I want to attract into my life through inspired action. So to do that, first of all, I look at my dreams and I think about the dreams that I have in all the different areas of my life. And what that does, just by taking the first 3 to 5 minutes of every morning to be grateful and think about all of the things I already have in my life that make me feel good, my mood instantly elevates. I feel so much better. I feel inspired to start the day on the right foot. In other words, my vibration rises, and therefore I start my day feeling good, feeling ready to take on whatever the day brings. However, in my next couple of steps, I'm going to show you how to control your day and not just let the day happen for you. Then in step number 2, before I open my emails, before I look at Facebook or Instagram, or anything else for that matter, because I run businesses, I'm a busy woman, perhaps like you have a busy life as well. But before I let anybody else take my attention away from the life that I want to create, I take care of my health and fitness. And I understand that you may be busy, you may have children, and if this is not the first part of your day, then it is imperative to find time to fit this in. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of others and live the life that you want to live and have a longer, more healthier and fulfilling life. And so for me, I have a little magic outfit beside my bed, which is my gym clothes, and I always make time for my health and well-being. I have a saying, healthy body, healthy mind, because everything is intertwined. Everything is just one place that we have to live. And if you don't take care of self, then self will eventually break down and you'll have to spend the rest of your life taking care of yourself in ways that are not so inspiring, right? And so for me, I go for a walk on the beach. We live just right down the road from the beach. I love to run. I love to lift weights. I've got a home gym. I get on the treadmill. I take my puppy for a walk. Or even if you just get down and do a few push-ups and just some light body stuff, some light squats or some light lunges, just to get your heart rate up. It just makes you feel good about yourself and about life, and it keeps your body in the best state that it can be in. Remember, I don't know how long you want to live your life for, but you need to take care of your health and well-being if you want to live life with, without pain, without disease, without parts of yourself breaking down because of you've neglected it in the early stages. And remember, it doesn't matter who you are or where you've been or your past, because your past does not have to define your future, and you can start wherever you are right now with a brand new routine, following these 3 simple steps that I live my life by every single day. Then the next step, I think about through the morning while I'm doing my health and exercise, after I've done my gratefuls, then I'm taking care of my health and my well-being. And while I'm taking care of my health and well-being, by the way, I'm always plugged into something inspiring. I'm listening to a podcast or a video on YouTube that inspires me, that's uplifting, that is wrapped around personal development, self-empowerment, so that I can become the person that I want to be to live the life that I want to live. And I'm going to be making more and more videos on personal empowerment, in fact, in each of the areas of life. So before I get onto that, tip number 3 or step number 3, I then focus on, while I'm training or lying in bed thinking about all the things I'm grateful for, the top 3 things that I want to achieve in that one day that's going to take me closer to the dream life and my goals that I have. And so if you don't think about and prioritize your daily action steps, then that's how you get robbed of time. And it is so easy. The thing is, if you are not careful, you're not mindful of what's happening with your daily moments, somebody else will take those moments from you. And so what I do each night before I go to sleep, in my diary, I write down my top 3 priorities for the following day that I know are going to take me closer to my dreams. And then probably 5 or 6 times throughout the day, I have a little saying that I've typed out and I've got it pinned to my computer. It's in my bathroom, it's in the kitchen. In fact, I've got it in the gym, in different parts of the house. And here's what this piece of paper has typed on it. Is what I am doing and what I am focusing on right now taking me closer to my goals and dreams, or further away? And by doing this, I just check in with myself and ask myself, is this quality stuff that I'm doing? Is this quality things that I'm filling my day in with? Am I inspired, or do I need outside motivation? If I'm feeling like I need outside motivation, I feel like I'm focusing on the wrong thing. If I feel inspired and excited about what I'm doing, and I know it's taking me closer to my dreams, then I'm feeling really good about myself. And I know that with every step closer to my dreams, it's something I can tick off on my dream board. And this is why I say it's critical to really think about each area of your life. Now let's have a look at the 7 areas. You've got love, you've got relationships, you have money, you have your health, you have your vocation, which is your job, career or business, you have happiness and fulfillment, and you have personal empowerment. So thinking about those 7 areas of life, think about what you want to achieve in those areas, what you want your life to look like, what you want your life to feel like, so that each and every day you are living an inspired, more happy and fulfilled life, instead of living by default, just letting life happen to you. And that's what causes misery and frustration, you know. And that's what my videos are about, how to go from feeling frustrated in any area of your life to feeling fabulous and becoming successful and living that life that you absolutely love and that you absolutely deserve. So they are my top 3 steps, and I'm going to bring you lots more videos on how to live your goals and your dreams beginning today, remembering, as I said, it doesn't matter who you are, your age, your background, your education, where you are is the perfect place to begin. You just have to have a dream big enough and have a plan and be willing to make a few little changes in the way you think and the way you act. And I promise you that you are going to live a much more happier, inspired and fulfilling life. Okay, gorgeous. I look forward to seeing you in my next training video. Have an awesome day, and please leave me a comment, ask me a question, because I would love to help you live the life by design that you deserve, not a life by default, and certainly not a life by desperation. And also be sure to share this video with somebody that you care about, who you know is living with frustration but wants to live a very fabulous life. All right, gorgeous. I'll catch you here soon. Bye for now.